The United States has long been a land of opportunities for immigrants. But with shifting political landscape, policies can change overnight. In a move that underscores the evolving stance on immigration, the Trump administration has introduced a new digital tool, CBP Home, aimed at facilitating the voluntary departure of undocumented migrants. This particular app provides an option for individuals without legal status to self-report their intent to leave the country, allowing them to exit before facing detention or forced removal. This move aligns with Trump's broader immigration crackdown, aiming to reduce the number of undocumented immigrants without the need for large-scale arrest and deportation operations. Developed by US Customs and Border Protection, the CBP Home app serves as a direct channel for undocumented immigrants to indicate their decision to leave the country. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem framed the initiative as an opportunity for individuals to deport voluntarily and maintain the possibility of future legal entry. However, she also delivered a stark warning, stated that if undocumented immigrants do not take this option, the administration will find them, deport them, and ensure that they never return. Now, this initiative is part of Trump's broader commitment to mass deportation, a promise that was his priority during his presidential campaign. Interestingly, despite Trump's strong anti-immigration rhetoric, it is noteworthy that his first-term deportation numbers were actually lower than those under Democratic Joe Biden in 2024. While Biden advocated for more humane immigration policy, his administration actually deported more individuals per month on an average, particularly targeting recent border crossers. Now, Trump is aiming to reverse that trend by pushing undocumented immigrants to leave voluntarily through the new digital framework, effectively using technology to streamline enforcement measures. For Indian nationals in the US, this policy shift carries significant implications. The Indian diaspora in the US is diverse, consisting of highly skilled professionals on H-1B and L-1 visa. Many of them are facing years-long green card backlogs. Students on F-1 visa, some of those who are struggling to transit to work visas due to changing policies, and individuals who have overstayed their visa either due to administrative delays or the complexity of immigration system. While CBP Home primarily targets undocumented migrants, it reflects a broader tightening of immigration policy that could affect Indians seeking employment-based visas, extension, or permanent residency. Now, if Trump's administration intensifies scrutiny over visa compliance, many Indian professionals could find themselves caught in legal uncertainty, facing potential status issue even if they have been legally working or residing in the country for years now. Under Biden administration, the CBP One app allowed nearly 1 million migrants in Mexico to schedule appointment for legal entry into the US. However, Republicans, including Donald Trump too, criticized it for allegedly encouraging mass migration without proper vetting. Upon assuming the office, Trump immediately shut down CBP One, leaving thousands of migrants in limbo. CBP Home now replaces it, but instead of assisting legal entry, it primarily functions as a mechanism for encouraging voluntary departure. Now, this shift represents a stark departure from the Biden administration's approach, signaling a hardline stance on migration that prioritizes enforcement over humanitarian consideration. Well, in addition to CBP Home initiative, Trump's administration is also implementing stricter regulation to pressurize undocumented migrants to either leave voluntarily or face legal consequences. One such regulation, set to take effect on April 11, mandates that everybody without legal status must register with the federal government or face fine and potential imprisonment. This requirement puts additional pressure on undocumented migrants, creating a climate of fear and uncertainty. Furthermore, Trump has vowed to conduct large-scale immigrations and deportations too. It is also expected that Trump may introduce stricter measures on work visa approvals, particularly targeting H-1B visas. You remember, during Trump's first term, H-1B visa rejection surged disappropriately, affecting Indian IT professionals and causing many to seek alternatives in Canada and other countries. Now, if similar policies return, it could spell trouble for thousands of skilled Indian workers who rely on these visas for employment and permanent residency pathway. Given these policies shift, Indian nationals in the US, whether on work, students, or other visas, must take proactive steps to safeguard their status. Ensuring visa compliance is more crucial than ever, as even minor error or administrative delay could lead to legal complications. Additionally, exploring alternative pathway to permanent residency in countries like Canada, Australia, or the UK too could be a strategic move considering the increasing uncertainty surrounding US immigration policy. Staying informed about legal updates is very important as policies keep on changing, impacting long-term career and residency plan. CBP Home represent a new digital approach to immigration enforcement, signaling Trump's renewed focus on deportation and stricter border control. While it does not directly target legal Indian migrants, it is a clear indicator of the tougher stance on immigration that could have ripple effect across all visa categories.